Here's the thing about intuition. A lot of people think they don't possess it. They think it's a special skill that only certain people have, or that it's very woo woo and not in their realm of being. So they tend to disregard it. Well, intuition is absolutely something we all possess. Just like any muscle, the more you use it, the stronger it gets. The question is, do you lead with your head or do you lead with your heart? I happen to think it's a mixture of both. As my intuition has developed over the years and gotten stronger and probably moved into what people would call psychic powers, I realize I have to rely on the analytical left side of the brain less and less. What is the left brain, right brain, intuition versus analytical? Left brain is typically considered a masculine trait, whereas right brain is more female, more emotional, more intuitive. Those guidelines need to go by the wayside, and I'll explain that in a little bit as we move into the masculine and feminine, the divine principles. As far as intuition goes, this is not the realm of the feminine or the woo woo. This is for anyone. The more you rely on your intuition, some call it the gut, the more you learn to recognize what that gut instinct is. It's not always your belly going flip flop or getting butterflies, although sometimes it is. Sometimes something isn't sitting right or something is not what you would call in the flow. The more you are aware of your surroundings, and I do mean spiritual surroundings, the more your intuition will grow. Be cognizant of all synchronicities, all coincidences, because they're not coincidences, they're an alignment of some sort and an indication that you're in the flow. And be aware of what signals are coming from the universe. Now, once you start becoming aware of this, you'll see that it grows and grows and grows. And it becomes almost nonstop in a very good way, in a very fun way, because it's great to read those signs from the universe. It's like a game. The more you read into a given situation and feel into the energy, the less you'll have to rely on that analytical side. It just happens automatically. The more you say, let me stop here a second and feel the energy, the more you will come to rely on your intuition. The more that you say, what was that? What was that thing that just happened? Read into it. Try to understand it. Try to figure out what the message is. I know that sounds very woo woo, but I assure you, it's very logical when you stop applying labels. If you start analyzing every single thing that happens, you'll see that there's a divine order to everything. The more you read into it, the more your intuition will grow.